friends, I am Bhavna Sharma and you are watching MR Info Live. I have with me in the studio today Dr. GUNEETA Bhalla, who is the founder and executive director of the 1947 Archive. Ma'am, I want to know that what is this 1947 Archive?
Okay, so the 1947 Partition Archive is essentially a digital collection of oral histories of people who witnessed the partition in 1947 of India and Pakistan.
And if I talk about 1947 partition, what was the thought that came behind in your mind that you wanted to have this archive?
You know, it was actually very organic. I didn't have any one thought that this archive needs to be built. It kind of just happened on its own in a way. So I had visited Hiroshima in 2008, and I was very, very inspired by the oral histories that I saw there. And that led to recording very casually oral histories of witnesses of partition in India and then the US. And eventually the realization that this work could not be done by one person, it needed to be many, many people, and all of us needed to work together. And so that's how it turned into what it did. Eventually, we needed resources, we decided, and we registered it as an NGO in both India and the US.
And if I talk about these archives, where are these available, and if anybody wants to hear them or see them, where can they see?
So it's a cloud-based archive. A lot of the information is available on our website. It's www.1947partitionarchive.org. I know that's long. And also we're working with Stanford University Libraries, and they'll be streaming the videos. Each oral history is about an hour and a half or more. So they'll be streaming all 7,500 videos that we've recorded so far for free.
And when you're talking about these videos, where did you actually get all these videos? Where did you shoot? Where did you get these videos? And how did you procure those oral archives?
Yeah, so these videos have been shot by over 550 volunteers and also paid scholars. And we have recorded in more than 400 cities in 12 countries. So basically all over the world.
And you've visited MRIIRS, International Institute of Research and Studies, and you in fact conducted an exhibition also. What would you like to say about that?
Well, you know, we're very, very excited to bring the exhibit to the university because these are unheard stories. And, you know, our purpose is to educate the world through human voices, through voices of the people who actually went through it rather than our own voices. So I'm excited to bring that to the university in a small way. Maybe I think we're showing about 20 or so voices out of the 7,500 that we have.
And if I ask you that there are so many archives that you have now, you're saying the 7,500 archives that you have, which is one which is the most touching or very close to your heart?
Well, you know, that's a difficult question because actually I think every single one is important and touching. For me personally, I've recorded 100 of those. You know, it's a very small amount compared to the size of the archive. And I can't think of any one story that would be more touching than the others. I can give you some examples of stories that were just unbelievable. For example, one man I had interviewed, his name was Ali Shan, and he was from a village near Ludhiana district. He was orphaned at the time of partition. He was 8 years old and he saw his entire family get killed. And he eventually ended up in Lahore, so he describes his struggles growing up as an orphan in Pakistan. And then eventually, he lives now in the San Francisco Bay Area. He hitchhiked all the way to England from Pakistan as a young boy and made it and is doing very well today. We ended up finding one of his childhood, not friends, but somebody who went to the same school as his brother from a nearby village who was living very close to him in the San Francisco Bay Area. So those types of stories are very sort of touching and kind of incredible because it shows human resilience. And you know, his line to us at the end of his oral history is that he forgives everyone, including the people who killed his family. So it's very powerful.
That's actually a very powerful message. After, you know, bringing up oneself and that to an orphan and struggling all the way, if somebody wants to forgive whatever happens, I think it's a strong message not only to our country, to the rest of the world, that at times it's not these wars that actually make you, they break you. What would you say as a message to all the people that they are listening to you right now?
I would say, you know, listen with an open mind before you rush to judgment. listen very carefully to all sides before you make a judgment, because therein lies the answer.
Actually, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time and coming to MR Infoline studio.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
For more such information and videos, keep watching MR Infoline.